Hi everybody. So today we thought we'd do our long-awaited van tour of Jade's van, and we thought we'd bring the van out now that the weather's really nice. We'll take a bit of a trip, not very far, obviously we can't travel too far at the moment, but a little bit of a trip out for the day to find somewhere nice to film the van tour. So I'll show you a little bit about the area where we are. I'll also pop in a what 3 words, and then we'll do the van tour. Yeah, so okay, let's get on with that then.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Jade's van tour. So this is a 2007 Ford Transit Connect, and we've helped her convert it into a micro camper. So it's very simple, and we'll take you through and show you what we've done. So the kitchen is completely built in. It does cover one of the side doors, but that doesn't really matter because she's still got the back doors, this side opening door and the 2 front doors, but it does give her loads and loads of storage. The top is tiled with a 1 high tile splashback, so it's really easy to keep clean. It's also good as like a work surface and a cutting surface, and it does have this little sort of overrun from the unit, so if she wants to sit here and either have something to eat or go on a laptop, then that's completely comfortable as well. Then inside, what we tried to do was make like a special place for everything. So we have got a shelf especially for her little cooker, which can come out and just go straight on there, or she can take it outside if she wants to take it outside. Then it just slips away, and all dead simple, kept in with a little bungee. Then easy access to her water. So it's always, you can get straight to the tap there, and the same again, it just pops out to get filled up when she gets to a water station. Fastened up again. The cupboard's got loads of space in it for food, for pots and pans, and at the moment it's got all her spare gas containers and a washing up bowl, because you'll have noticed that there's no sink. So it's dead simple. There's no sink, which is like would be a waste of space on the countertop, and you can just take this out if she's in a campsite, or even if she's just washing up outside. Much easier, and we do that in our big van anyway. I think having a sink in there is just a waste of space, and then you've got to go through having water getting to it and water getting taken away. This way it's much simpler. We also made the little handles on here. They're just a little pull. That used to be the handle off an old handbag of mine, and it means that all of our hand pulls match. There's some on the rear door to help her close that, and there's some on the underbed storage too. When we were making the small kitchen, we were left with this little space here, and Jade sort of said, wouldn't it be great if we could just put a fairy door there, because it's magical going away and having like a space of your own. So that's exactly what we did. We painted a fairy door, found a little stick that made a handle and access into the cupboard, but just a little cute reminder. Pretty good. So keeping with the theme of making storage very specific, Jade does like to cook and she always has lots of spices, so we built her this little spice rack that's up and out the way, and it's sort of stops everything from rolling and falling around in a cupboard. So that's like a really useful thing specific for her. And then a second one, this sort of becomes her bathroom area, so to speak, and the same thing again, but for like soaps and shampoos. And then up here she's got a recycled coffee tin that she's sprayed, and that's become her toothbrush and toothpaste holder, so all very useful. And then moving round from there, there's this huge storage shelf that we built above the cab area, and that has got masses of space, so you can sort of see, I can just reach all the way in there. It's the full length of my arm, so loads of space for rucksacks, clothes, anything that she wants to pop in there. To maximise all the storage, with it being a micro camper, Jade's bought herself a useful sort of back of the seat storage unit that takes up hardly any space at all. It's got lots of little pockets, even fastenable pockets here. Things that you just need to grab quickly as you're going in and out. At the moment she's just got her little mirror in there and her little spray. In the UK we're not allowed to have pepper spray, it's illegal, so this is the closest we can get, and it's a gel spray criminal identifier. So what it does is it'll spray them with a red paint that doesn't wash off for about 10 days according to the manufacturer's information. So just a little bit of peace of mind for when she's out and about on her own. Then moving round, we made this box here. Probably easier to see it from the back when we take you around the back, but it has got the same pulls on as the kitchen door that I talked about, and it helps to support the middle of her bed when the bed is up in full bed mode. Then she's got access through to the garage area, which is the full width of the van and goes the full width of the bed settee that is there. So she's got a really retro cooler box which stores really nicely in this little area, and it just then needs to be filled with ice, and she can pop all her perishable things in there for a couple of days. So this is the garage area, empty at the moment, but you can see she's got loads of space. This is the big pile of stuff that we just dragged out. So you could see how much storage space she's actually got, but really it's just for anything that she wants to take with her.
I'm looking out from my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow, I don't make a sound when I shut the door. Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music on, all the way baritone. Yeah. Shut the lights, go infrared. We can spend all day in bed.
As great as I think this van is, I think my absolute favourite part of it is this daybed. It's really comfy for lounging on, and it just looks so cute, and I don't know, it just makes this whole van work. Really comfy, plenty of headspace, you can get your feet up. Jade will be shouting at me for putting my shoes on her bed, but you know, long enough to sit out, you could read a book, you can have your tea, just makes the space. So this is the bit that I see Jade out on the road. She's pulled up, she's got her coffee, she's opened the doors. Van life. In keeping with the really simple theme, a lot of you may have noticed that there's no sort of bells and whistles, there's no gadgets. Jade is keeping everything as simple as she can, so things that need charging electric wise, like her cameras, her laptop, her phone, are going to be done from this little unit here, which just charges straight from the car battery while she's driving. So it's just a case of being organised. No big battery packs, no solar panels, anything like that. Just really simple, really cheap. Anyone can do it. Just makes the van life so much easier. And this one gives her like 3 of these ports for charging up her solar light, and then, like as I said, her phone, cameras, and even her laptop. Really simple and very affordable.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care.